Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Forever Wrestling Podcast. I am Levi, alongside with...
Big G, aka Gustavo, aka Ellen Amigo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Forever Wrestling Podcast episode 4040.
Is this 40? Oh, shit, it is
Episode
40. Look
40,
at
the
that.
big one.
40
Wow,
episodes.
40. Just like WrestleMania 40, this is the 40th episode. And what a episode it's going to be. I don't know if you guys are even ready to digest it all.
Dude, emotions are high, confused. I don't even know what to feel right now. The road of WrestleMania feels like it only just begun.
You guys didn't trust Triple H. I told you he's a long-term player. And you just got to let him cook, and Papa H delivered, man. You just got to let him cook. You guys never let him cook. You guys always complaining on the internet. Oh, this road to WrestleMania is so predictable. Oh, and we already know what's going to happen. Oh, this is going to happen. Oh, this is kind of boring. It's not cooking. Oh, plot twist.
That wasn't a plot twist. That was a fucking punch in the gut. That was a punch in the face. That was a punch all over the body. All those kids crying on the internet. Oh, dude.
Hustle, loyalty, and disrespect, everybody. Yes, sir. John Cena, my goat, my corporate champion, my guy. John Cena has finally healed after 21 years.
Just like CM Punk said, hustle, loyalty, and respect has just been bullshit the past 20 years after that.
I don't care what everyone says. John Cena is the man, and he's coming for that 17th championship no matter what it costs him. But he's going to get it one way or another.
He could have done it without selling his soul.
John Cena did not sell his soul. It is not.
He sold his soul,
He
bro.
did not sell his soul. You still don't know what's cooking up in there. You guys all think
sold his soul.
He's that heel. But you guys don't know deep down what he's cooking.
You don't just take Cody out like that, my man, for no reason. He's definitely gone heel.
This is what all these crybabies get. For all the years of the John Cena sucks, everybody hating on John Cena. Oh, now you want to love on John Cena? Boom, man. Turns heel right in your fucking face, all right?
Hating on John Cena. Everyone was happy. No one was hating on John Cena.
Oh, but 5 years ago, 8 years ago, oh, John Cena sucks. Yeah, whatever. About time.
He should have went heel then. Man. He should have went heel then, but that was Vince's fault. He never pulled the trigger on it.
It all worked out perfectly. This is exactly what needed to happen. Because now, the road to WrestleMania is unpredictable. Everything that has happened in the last 3 episodes has really made you realize how unpredictable Papa H can be. But you guys don't trust him all the time.
Is that what we're going to start calling him, Papa H?
He is cooking behind the scenes, but you just got to let it play out.
John Cena will forever be the golden boy and the GOAT, but you got to admit, this was a big punch in the gut.
This is industry changing, like Triple H said. This was industry changing. Wrestling is hotter than it's ever been before. And what do you need? You need something big, something epic that's going to be remembered forever and talked about for ages. And not only is this that, but it's John Cena's farewell tour. How else can he cement it and really put his spot into history and make something memorable? Everybody's going to talk about this for decades.
Man. Be honest, though. Be honest. Why did it have to be with The Rock? Why couldn't he have just gone heel on his own?
No, it has to be. This is one of the best characters there is right now. The final boss. He can be a babyface. He can be a heel. It just depends what he's got to do. And dude, you get the 2 biggest faces of WWE history joining forces as heels.
Yeah, would you have ever guessed that? Be honest with me. In the 20 years of John Cena and The Rock's old rivalry, would you ever have guessed that they'd be...
Nobody would have guessed this, man. That's why it's such a huge plot twist.
You literally guessed it, though. Give yourself the flowers you deserve. You called it.
I
remember this vaguely.
Deep down, I was like, nah, this ain't going to happen. That's just a little...
But did you go back and find the part?
I was naming off theories. I was like, oh, this could happen to everybody's, plot twist. Jey Uso won Royal Rumble. We didn't expect it. I was like, plot twist. John Cena turns heel. Nobody expects that. And it happened.
No one does respect it. But did you go
because
back and find the part I was talking about?
no, I have not. But you see why this makes so much more sense now. Jey Uso's win makes so much more sense now.
Jey Uso's win made sense even before this.
No,
It's
because
because
people
Jey
were
Uso
crying that
deserved
John Cena
the
didn't win because they're
championship.
like, oh, he should have went to Royal Rumble. But everything starts to click. John Cena said, this is what's best for business. I'm going to be in the Elimination Chamber because what's best for business is that I get my main event at WrestleMania and get my 17th championship.
I think it was yesterday I told you, like, we should have saw it then. Because the John Cena we knew never would have used politics to get himself in the Elimination Chamber. He would have
You guys
qualified
should
on
have
his
saw it
own.
coming. You should have saw it coming, guys.
We should have saw it coming.
And
We should
John
have saw it
Cena.
right then and there at that press
Hustle,
conference.
loyalty, respect. John Cena would have never taken advantage of Seth Rollins curb stopping CM Punk and trying to get the victory. He tries to win clean, but no, he took advantage ASAP and he's out. And he delivered one of the most aggressive submission holds he's done.
But I have hope in what you're saying that the John Cena is just playing an angle here because he did tell CM Punk I'm sorry whenever he had him in the submission hold.
Look, this
He
is
did scream I'm sorry.
at the end of it. I think at the end of the farewell tour, John Cena will be a babyface. So just let it play out. Let's have a fun year. Let's have a fun year of the farewell tour. He gets to do a little. I feel like he wants to go and do a little bit of everything because he wants to celebrate his whole career. And what really got him going in the beginning? He was a heel, man. Doctor Thugonomics. So he wants to be a heel again.
Was it? Even when he was Doctor Thugonomics, he was never really a heel.
Yeah, he was. That's what got him started. He was a heel. That's what made him so popular. He got so popular as a heel that then they had to turn him babyface.
He may have been considered a heel by the company, but the fans never really saw him as a heel.
What are you talking about, dude?
He was not really a heel.
Yes,
I never.
Was.
No,
well,
in 20 years, I never really saw John Cena as a heel.
You just never saw enough of the Doctor.
That's what I'm still watching.
The Doctor?
Yeah.
No way, dude. You didn't even start watching until later on. You're the ruthless aggression
later
guy.
on?
That's not a John Cena. We're talking about
but I was watching him after that too.
This is when he had the rivalries with Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle, and you know what I'm talking about. He had the rap battle with Kurt Angle. Do you even know the famous rap battle?
I don't remember how he sung, but I remember the famous rap battle. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember the words. Don't ask me the words. I could not tell you what the words.
Man. He would go to every. Everybody knows it. That's when he was heel.
All I know is that for 7,780 something days, he was babyface.
Yes, because once they turned him babyface, there was no going back. And as long as Vince McMahon was there, they weren't gonna let it happen. Even though John Cena has came out and talked about it in an interview where he was set to go heel when he was going against The Rock. He even had the entrance song already. He had the new gear he was gonna wear and everything ready to go. And they didn't.
We might get a new entrance song. Dude,
it's not
I wonder what his new.
It's not a mic, so we will.
I wonder. It's clearly still going to be him rapping something, but I wonder.
Know.
Like
we can't assume he's going to go back to rapping.
I didn't say rapping, but like
it could be that unreleased heel song. It could be something ruined by Def Rebel. You just never know what's going to happen.
Something ruined by Def Rebel. You hating on Def Rebel now?
Come on, everybody hates on Def Rebel. Everybody knows they're not good.
You're right.
That's what Cody deserves, man. He's told the final boss to go F himself, and look what happened. The final boss had it all planned out because he is the final boss. He's got it all figured out. And everybody and their mama, even us, we were like, what was the point of The Rock coming out of Bad Blood and doing all those finger things if there was no plan?
There's always a plan.
Like the final boss said, there's always a plan. He came out in an interview and did say, like, there's always
The Rock is always
every little thing we do. There's something for it. And then I saw somewhere on X. Well, but I think they said it too, but like this was all kept just to like The Rock and John and Cody and Triple H and like one or two more people knew about this. Like the rest of the WWE locker room did not know about this. Because they don't want it getting out to the
they didn't know about him turning heel?
Yeah, they didn't know about him turning heel. It just kept in a small, tight circle.
Oh, so damn, CM Punk had to make that promo like literally the day before or the day of.
Like CM Punk didn't know. I'm sure CM Punk didn't know he was going heel.
That's what I mean. He had to make the promo he just did on Raw, like, on the
Oh, but
spot,
CM Punk's so
almost.
good, so like that
Yeah, I know.
he's so good at like shit talking the company.
That's what he
It's just
did.
natural.
Shit
It's
talking the
just
company.
natural.
He didn't shit talk the company. He shit talked The Rock, John Cena, and Seth,
Yeah, his boss,
his
the
boss.
final boss. But yeah, this is why like we can never think we got it all figured out. Because if that's how it's kept, that means the final boss could potentially be at WrestleMania. And there's only one or two. The only person that would know that is him himself, and maybe Triple H. Like the final
Probably John
boss.
Cena and Cody know it too.
Well, like, but now maybe not right now. Maybe until The Rock decides, like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Or maybe all
But
this
like,
whole
how
time
would he
we
be
thought
involved?
The Rock is not even gonna be there, and actually he's like 100% gonna be there, but they don't want it to get released because they've been trolling the dirt sheets, man. WWE's like been trolling them hard. Like they kind of make it seem like the dirt sheets released something, and then they got it all wrong, and then Michael Cole even called them out one time on commentary.
But like, how would he be there? What, like, with John Cena and Cody? What would be his involvement?
You don't
He'd
know.
be in the match,
You
or
just don't know.
I
I
don't
think he's
know.
got to be there somehow, some way.
Does Roman come and team with Cody and takes care of The Rock for him?
No, you just don't know, dude. And like they said, every little thing matters. And why was Travis Scott in there with him?
Yeah, why was Travis Scott in
See,
there with him?
that
Surely
matters.
Travis Scott touched Cody. What was he
And
trying to do?
it's rumored that Travis Scott has been working in the ring to learn how to wrestle. You see, what if he's going to have a potential match? What if it could be John Cena, The Rock, and Travis against Cody and Stone Cold Steve Austin and like Bad Bunny or something crazy like that,
Listen, I don't care. I just want to hear that glass shatter, bro. It could be literally WrestleMania day. I just want to hear that glass shatter.
He just got his knees worked on, though. That's, like, can he even deliver a Stone Cold Stunner?
Oh, he definitely could. If he falls on his butt, what do you mean?
Yeah,
He
but
don't use his knees.
but how is he doing from knee recovery? Is he walking good? Can he move? You just don't know. It could happen and cannot, but we can't expect for it to happen because last year we were upset when it didn't happen. And last year it was heavily rumored, and I
I
think
feel
it
like this year
almost
it
got
has to
done.
happen. Kind of has to happen. Because who else could take down Corporate Rock?
Roman Reigns.
I literally just said, what if it's Roman versus Rock?
But
And you
I
said
think
no.
that's leading for next year. I think next
Leading
year.
for next year. Why? You think they're already
Roman
hinting at it
Rock.
for next year?
Yeah.
How many WrestleManias does The Rock plan on being at? Is he going to be like The Undertaker, only shows up for the road to WrestleMania and WrestleMania?
Isn't that a lot of them already now, though? When you really think about it?
What do you mean, a lot of them?
A lot of these older guys, man. Randy Orton, he just showed up for the road to WrestleMania.
Well, yeah, but he was like injured. He was
Yeah,
out.
that's why they take him out because they're not full timers anymore, man. Roman Reigns ain't even here yet. You see?
Yeah, what's up with him?
Roman Reigns
He was
ain't here.
he was like walking away just fine. Why are they playing it off like he's
Logan
injured?
Paul usually only shows up for the big things.
And we're not
He's
going to
here
talk
for the
about
road
Logan
to
Paul.
WrestleMania.
We're not talking about Logan
I'm
Paul.
just
He don't
saying.
count. He ain't a
A lot
vet.
of these people only show up for the road to WrestleMania. Charlotte
Logan
Flair,
Paul just
she's probably going to turn into just showing up for the road to WrestleMania. She's getting up there as well.
all our people are leaving us. They're getting too old.
It's time for the new generation to take over.
That's why Tiffany should win at WrestleMania.
No, she's going to win. Don't worry about that.
Cody and John Cena's up in the air. I'm not
No,
gonna say
Cody,
Cody
John
should
Cena.
win. I'm not gonna say John Cena should win.
It just depends how it all plays out. We got 7 weeks till WrestleMania. Cody, John Cena, and it can't just be no regular one-on-one match. This is gonna have some sort of stipulation. The corporate final boss is gonna get involved and probably change the stipulation. So I think we're gonna have another Bloodline Rules type of match where we're gonna have a lot of help from both sides.
I hope Cody slaps the shit out of The Rock
But I
again,
just don't know
just like last year.
who's gonna win, and that's the best thing is to not know
Not knowing who's gonna win.
the unpredictable factor that can happen. This is just what makes it the best. This is what makes WWE so good.
But if they start making Cody look weak, you know how they do? They always have one side look bigger than the other. Usually the bigger side is the one that loses.
Well, I feel like this whole
I
road
hope
to
they don't do
WrestleMania
that.
It's gonna be Cody looking weak, Cody trying to find help, and then eventually he's gonna find it, and Oh, I just don't know what's gonna happen, honestly. Because also John Cena is not even gonna appear until like March 17th.
Yeah, how
So
are you
2
gonna have him
weeks.
turn heel and then you're gonna make us wait 2 weeks to see him? Like, what kind of baloney is that?
That's why they're gonna do it.
Why?
Because you want to see it, so they're gonna make us wait. Because then
Yeah,
you're
of course
really
I
gonna
want.
tune in for that Raw when he's scheduled.
We ain't got much of John Cena left, and they ain't giving us much so far.
You
They're giving
realize,
us very big moments, but they ain't giving us much TV time.
dude, he's got to finish his movie and then he's gonna come back.
Well, screw the movie. The movie could have waited till last year, till next year.
Nah,
Yeah.
Hollywood over WWE. That's how those guys work, man.
No. WWE over
And he just
Hollywood.
joined
He
the
did
Final
not.
Boss. You know the opportunities that are gonna line up the door for John Cena.
John Cena was already in Hollywood. He was already the golden goose. He didn't need The Rock.
So no, do you not know how much more The Rock makes than John Cena in Hollywood?
Obviously, but still, John Cena was fine without The Rock. He didn't need The Rock.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
The Rock had pull strings in Hollywood, man. He can get him a big lead, big role,
No.
man. Hey, we saw
Well,
heel John Cena in Fast and Furious, and now we're gonna get heel John Cena in WWE. You see, now we get to see the real actor come out, the real heel John Cena.
dude, you see his face? It looked like something possessed him whenever he looked at The Rock.
That's the face he'd had in Fast and Furious.
Like mind control
That's
right
exactly
there, bro.
the face he had there. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, I know, but like it was just like complete mind control. Like something took over him.
It's the final boss.
Final boss.
And
You
it's
think the
best for
final boss
business,
is mind
okay?
controlling him?
And it's best for business. So
Is it?
don't you
All
worry
those
about it.
Make-A-Wish kids were crying.
Good. Go cry in a
That's,
hole.
that's
It's
not
best for business, kids. Break a wish. Yeah. If John Cena
I'm
turns
gonna
heel,
pretend like you
I'm
didn't say
turning
that.
heel.
My views,
Hustle, loyalty,
Gustavo's
and
views do not
disrespect.
represent men. Those are his own personal views.
You gotta realize when
Yeah.
we get on here, I'm a character too, and I'm turning heel with John Cena.
Sure. Anyway, let's move on from that one.
Go ahead. Chop chop. We don't got no all day. Come on, buddy.
But you just want to head straight into the Elimination Chamber, or we got stuff on SmackDown we want to
Oh,
talk
you talk
about?
about whatever you want to talk about. We heal
Whatever I
now.
want to talk about. I'm just gonna head into the Women's Chamber then. Did you hear that whip from Bianca's hair to Liv?
Liv Morgan is so underrated and it makes me so mad. They don't appreciate everything that she does. She's literally the workhorse of the company right now. Did you not see the picture she took and posted online after the women's chamber match? She had
Dude,
bruises everywhere.
if you compare it to now from when she came from NXT, she's improved a lot. Like times 100 a lot.
Yeah.
She ain't the same Liv Morgan that we saw in NXT.
She's
That wasn't very
been the
good in the ring.
best.
Now
She's been the
fantastic.
best in the company these last months.
And then also, we had the return of one Jade Cargill, and me and Stalo called it. We all knew. We don't know 100% yet because she hasn't come out and said, but we all knew it was Naomi that attacked her.
No. It's not confirmed, man.
But why else would she have attacked
Yes, but
Naomi?
I just feel like Bianca still got something to do with it.
Or are you just saying that because people online are saying like she took her jacket off as soon as Jade came out? Or what do you mean?
No. I feel like there's more to this. There's this just it's unsolved, man. I want a big plot twist for WrestleMania. I don't want face Bianca Belair. Give me heel Bianca Belair, man.
So you want heel Cena going into WrestleMania, and you want heel Bianca Belair. Why?
Who would that's the two biggest baby face. The biggest baby face for the women is Bianca. Turn her heel and we get something fresh, something new, a new character for Bianca. Because she's gonna go against Iyo Sky, which is a face. And we all know Rhea Ripley's gonna get in there, so that's another face.
Like Bianca got jealous Jade was sharing the spotlight with her, so she wanted to take her out.
Oh, I don't know what happens, but I don't know. Bianca needs to be heel.
What if Iyo goes heel again?
That's fine too. But I feel like Iyo, she's probably not gonna come out at WrestleMania as champ. So
No, she's probably just gonna have this one little short championship run. They'll probably put it back on Bianca.
I think it's time.
And then they could make it Bianca and Rhea, because Rhea, I don't know if you follow Jackie Redmond, the interviewer, on Instagram or not. She did an interview after Raw with Rhea saying how it's like a dream match for her to go against Bianca. So it
She's
could
gonna go against
after.
Bianca.
What do you mean?
She's gonna be a triple threat. Iyo
Well,
Sky
that's not
versus.
confirmed yet.
Oh come on. Okay, then what are you gonna do with Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania?
Well, who says she has to be at WrestleMania?
Yeah,
She don't
yeah.
have to be at
It's gonna be a
WrestleMania.
triple threat. Just don't worry about it. It's gonna be a triple threat. Come on.
But still,
Let's be
even if it is
serious.
a triple threat, it could still lead into Bianca and Rhea going against each other afterwards.
It may be so, but I feel like the bigger storyline here is that Iyo Sky has always defeated Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley cannot beat Iyo Sky 1-on-1. So I think that's a big storyline.
What? Well, we're moving past Iyo right now. Iyo's already
Iyo's the
beat.
champion. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I know, but Iyo's already beat Rhea. I'm talking about like after
N-
WrestleMania, not
wha-
leading into WrestleMania.
Whoa. Why? Well, that's the bigger storyline is for the future is Iyo Sky and Rhea. What do you mean?
Why Iyo Sky and Rhea?
Because Rhea has never beat Iyo, so it's gonna be brought up. It's gonna be brought up again.
But it depends on who wins the championship.
Well,
If
even if
Bianca wins the championship, I feel like Rhea and her will have a rivalry.
well, maybe
If
a
Rhea wins it
tiny
again, then I feel like
rivalry,
her
but in
and
the
Iyo
future,
can move on.
it's gonna be brought up again. Iyo and Rhea, because
Yeah,
your mommy, you're the best, whatever. She has never beat Iyo Sky one
I
on
don't
one.
know. I still feel like Bianca and Rhea could cook.
Nah, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not.
especially if you turn Bianca heel.
Maybe in the ring, but like if they're gonna keep it like that, no. You see, you just said it. Even only if Bianca's heel. You see, that's why I said it's better if she goes heel. And you said no, I don't think she'll go heel. And you just said it. You said nah. Yeah, if she goes heel, that's a new, fresh opportunity and something new. Then maybe it could cook against Rhea. But for in order for it to cook, one of them's gonna have to go turn heel.
I don't feel like Rhea's gonna turn heel for a long time. I feel like she's on her way up to being a top tier babyface like Bianca.
Top tier, no. I think it better suits Rhea to go heel.
Why?
She's got it all, man. She's got the whole dark character, turn heel. She's
She's
going. She's
dominant.
all this emotions. It might make her turn heel because of her
Because she feels
emotions.
isolated and alone.
Because of her, like she's the one that screwed herself over.
That interview, yeah, she in that interview with Jackie, I was talking about. She admitted that it was all her fault. How she works to make you friends, and then somehow she finds a way to screw it up, and so she feels isolated and alone right now.
I think it's better for her to turn heel. It's been a long run of mommy, and I want to see some destruction, man. We already
What if
know
that
what it's like to see
getting the
a
championship back?
baby face Rhea.
We know what it's like to see a
I
heel
don't know.
Rhea too.
Pair her up with her guy or something. Oh wait, no, her guy can't come here.
The guy can't come here right now.
We'll pair her up with the Aleister Black or something crazy like that. He's very like dark too.
That could work. Who was that guy? I don't know if you noticed. Oh, who was walking out? Julius and Brutus were walking out. Did you see Dom talking to that guy? I
Nah,
couldn't see who it was.
I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see Dom talking to anyone.
Whenever they were walking through the alleyway, Dom was over there on it'd be our right side, on the right side of the screen talking to someone, but it fades away too fast.
Yeah, I wasn't
And I
watching
couldn't see
that.
who it was. That
I
must
just
be the member he wants to bring in.
the new member.
The new member that he wants to bring into the Judgment Day.
Yeah, Judgment Day. It's just stale right now.
It's
Oh,
just
it's
stale.
just
I
there's
feel
just
like Braun
nothing.
Breaker's bringing it back though.
Nothing good coming out of the Judgment Day other than the best women's tag team group ever in Liv and Raquel. But other than that, like Finn, as long as Finn's there and if he's not going to change character, I'm sorry. But it's just no bueno, man. Finn's no bueno right now.
No, Finn, I honestly feel like is being held back as a groupie. He's more the single guy, more the single star.
Maybe they give him an opportunity to become not to become the champ, but to be part of the big IC championship match they have planned for WrestleMania. That's rumored that it's just going to be a bunch of guys. So maybe that's just where their storyline will lead to, like him being part of that match.
But is Finn putting Braun over, or is he taking the championship belt?
Well, I'm talking about the big match. What do you mean?
What do you mean the big match?
The big match for WrestleMania is what I feel like Finn Balor will be part of. The
Yeah,
bigger
I
match.
know, but is he gonna put Braun over, or is he gonna take the belt?
What do you mean putting Braun over? It's gonna be
Like
like
let Braun
six
win?
people. I'm not talking about a one-on-one. I'm
Oh,
talking
what did
about
you
the
hear?
rumored match. That it's
What's
gonna
the
be a
rumored
bunch
match?
of people for Braun Breaker. It's gonna be like a
Oh,
six or whatever, like a big match.
I
Like
haven't
it's
heard this
rumored that
yet.
Penta will be in it, and Ludwig Kaiser, and Pete Dunne, and Sheamus. This is the way like Sheamus will probably win. That's
Oh, if Sheamus is in it, he's got to win.
Yeah, that's probably
'Cause-
how they're trying to figure out. That's why they're gonna they're gonna keep him off TV for now until like
Are they saying it's like
later
a free
on.
for all or some type of ladder match? Like what type of
Well,
match
I
is
don't know if
this?
it'll be like a ladder or something like free for all, but something like that where there's just a bunch of people involved.
Well, we only got 40 some days left till WrestleMania. They need to get these other people in there if that's what they're gonna
Well, this is
do.
why slowly these rivalries are cooking, man. Finn and Braun right now, and then you got Ludwig and Penta. That's 4, and you know that Pete Dunne has been involved. That's 5. You know Sheamus always is around that picture. That's 6. That's
Yeah,
6 people could make a great match at WrestleMania. Because I don't want to see no Braun versus Finn Balor 1-on-1.
but with all these storylines and everything cooking, you need to start not speedily getting it all fitting
Well,
together
slowly,
now,
just
but
let
you
them.
need to speed up the pace a little
Not
bit.
really, man. 7 weeks is a lot.
Not as lot as you think it is.
Yeah,
7
it
weeks can
is.
go by in a snap of a finger.
Oh, I don't know. At 7 weeks is a lot. They got time. They got a little bit. They got to go little by little. Now I can't just boom in your face because then they do that next week, boom in your face. Then we still got 6 weeks to be like, yo, what are we gonna do with these guys?
Yes, little by little, but not as little by little as they like to take it. Not
That's why
little by little as they took it with John Cena just now.
it's because it's too much time. Just like I think, like we got to be careful with the Jey Uso and Gunther because 7 weeks they got to keep us invested. 7 weeks that's a long time to keep me invested into the storyline. So
Mhm.
they better do something big, like we talked about in the past. Later on, they better do something big to get me into this because
That's
seven
probably why they're
weeks,
not bringing it back for 2
7
weeks.
weeks of somebody getting attacked by Gunther and then Jey Uso coming out for a pop. Like, yo, that's gonna get tiring.
It is gonna get tiring. They need a. I don't know what they're gonna do with Jay. Next week we get Jay versus Grayson Waller.
Yeah,
So
which
that
is just a filler,
yeah, I know.
honestly, just to get him
But
out
like
in the ring in front of the people.
we know Gunther's gonna come out either during or after the match and attack him. Like
Exactly,
that's
man.
predictable.
That's bad.
This storyline is too predictable.
No. Don't say that either because Triple H is gonna hear you and oh yeah, you think it's
I wanted
predictable?
to hear me. I want you to
Yeah, all
surprise
right.
me.
I'm a
Blake.
boom in your face. You think that was predictable?
Let me not predict what's gonna happen because next week I can predict Gunther is definitely gonna come out either during or after the match and try to put a sleeper hold on my guy.
Yeah. You predict.
I do. I predict it. I'm predicting it here and now, and if I'm wrong, I'll admit it next podcast. But I'm predicting next week Jay versus Grayson Waller.
Jay
Gunther
versus
comes
Grayson
and
Waller.
gets involved somehow.
That's probably gonna be Austin Theory getting involved, Alpha Babes getting involved. What
Alpha
else?
babes.
It'd just be a bunch of chaos going in. I feel like it could lead to a Jay teaming up with Alpha Babes.
It could be.
Having a match against Gunther and A-Town Down Under. I thought that's where it was leading, honestly.
That could really work actually. But I don't know how the dynamic between A-Town Down Under and Gunther would really work
Well,
though.
it cost them the match so that Alpha Babes and Jay could win. Because A-Town Down Under's always having problems between themselves, so I don't think they'd work good with Gunther. And then, we get the pop, which Jay Uso wins, we all eat, and we go home.
I feel like Grayson Waller and Austin Theory just need to split. Go down to NXT for a little while and have like a rivalry.
Well, they already went to NXT.
Yeah, I know, but like they can stay down a little bit, like revamp themselves a little bit.
Nah, we don't need them in NXT. NXT's already good, man. We stacked down there.
What are you gonna do with them then? They're just kind of
Just let
like
'em be.
background characters right now.
Yeah, sometimes that's You got to know your role and shut your mouth, you jabroni, because that's what their role is. Their role is to just sit in the back at catering and just wait for their opportunity.
Just like Karrion Kross. He was on CVV in this recent one.
Yeah.
He said that, like, right now he's kind of the background character, but every opportunity he gets, he's going to show them that he belongs there.
That's what a lot of people do, you know? They don't
Yeah.
need... Just as long as you get 1 minute on TV, that's huge to some of these guys.
That's
so maybe
true.
we think that Waller and Theory are like mad or something, but no, maybe they're happy with they're actually getting on TV, because some of these guys don't get on TV every week, and that's when it's sad.
That is sad. I thought Alpha Academy was on their way to not having any TV time.
Yeah, but look at them now. They're over there with Jey Uso and Gunther.
They're over there with the big dogs, still fighting it out.
Tozawa had a match with Gunther, and like, who would have thought that? And he showed up. You never know. This could lead. I think honestly, where it's leading is the Alpha Babes will potentially. They won't win. Probably won't win, but eventually win. The American Made gets the tag team champs. 'Cause trust me, that's gonna happen eventually. Maybe not. It didn't happen yet, but I can see it coming. I think that's gonna be a rivalry that's gonna be picked up again from the past. You know, American Made versus Alpha Babes.
We're first gonna get them failing and Chad Gable coming back and getting mad at them.
Well, they already did fail. So if Chad Gable comes back next week, which could potentially happen, he comes back with the box that he got given by the Mexicano.
What is in the box? What could be in that box
that got given to Chad Gable? You know what is in the box?
What?
A luchador mask.
No way.
Yeah,
there's no way there's a luchador mask in there.
Chad Gable's going to have a luchador mask. To beat a luchador, you must become a luchador. And that's
that is what he said. That is what he said. Who was this mysterious old-timer guy in the box?
Lucha. We're going to get luchador Chad Gable, man. That's what's going to happen.
But it kind of looks like the
beautiful, like red, white, and blue with the stars and everything, like luchador mask.
But it kind of looks like the luchadors are tied up with New Day right now. We got the return of old Rey Mysterio.
You think? Until Chad Gable pops on it. Look,
if he comes out in
just got terminated from his AEW contract.
Who?
Rey Phoenix.
Ooh.
You see? It's not not every luchador is tied up right now.
Is he gonna come in babyface or heel though?
That's what we don't know, and let's keep it that way. That's unpredictable. Because everybody assumes, he's gonna show up all babyface with his brother. They're gonna be tag team. Plot twist. Maybe he comes in, he's heel with Chad Gable when he destroys Penta.
It's possible. It's possible.
But to become a luchador, you must become. To beat one, you must become one, dude. I thought Chad Gable was gonna do some Nacho Libre type shit, with the eagle egg and with the eat the egg and then.
Oh no!
That would be so funny.
So is he rumored to return next week?
No, I don't know. I just assume it's either next week or the following week. He's probably going to show up, with the box. He's going to be mad because Ivy Nile couldn't get it done. American Made couldn't get it done. But I don't know if Ivy will get it done, but I can see American Made getting it done. The Creed Bros, man, I'm not going to lie. They killed it in the match. They surprised me. Dude, did you see Julius shooting star press?
Dude, that was
amazing.
Awesome. The Creed Bros... Their mic skills need to work on. That's why they have Chad Gable. But in the ring, they are spectacular.
Dude, in the ring, they were killing. That's why I'm telling you, man. You're sleeping on them.
I said I was sleeping on them.
When you told me you didn't want them as champs, you're like, nah, they don't need to be champs. And I told you one time, a long time ago on a podcast episode, I'm like, you're sleeping on them. They were great in the ring. Just wait.
But I feel like if you're going to be a champ, whether you're in a group or not, you need to at least be a little good on the mic. Like, you can't have someone speaking for you always.
You know who wasn't good on the mic?
Roman Reigns.
Jeff Hardy.
Oh, okay.
Roman Reigns, another one. You see, those guys were bad on the mic, and look, they're still one of the best. Roman Reigns was literally dog. Dog.
Just say it, dog shit.
And, now look at him, man. It just takes time. He literally got cooked by John Cena.
You just got to team him with the right people.
He almost got his career ruined by John Cena.
And give to that promo whenever he was cooking him for real. That wasn't no gimmick or work. That was real John Cena calling him out for being shit at promos.
It's because John Cena saw it deep inside him, man. He's like, I know what this guy's capable of. I got to get it out of him. He motivated him because after that, Roman was motivated. And look at him now, the tribal chief.
They put him with the greatest manager of all time, Paul Heyman.
You know why that happened too? We got
Why?
one big thanks to COVID. Thank you, COVID, because if it wasn't for COVID, the Roman Reigns tribal chief bloodline storyline would have never happened.
Why do you say that?
Because it happened during the Thunderdome era, during the COVID, where that's when it all happened. That's when he became champ, and then the whole bloodline thing started, and it's just.
That's true, but it could have happened outside of that.
No, because there was other stuff going on that maybe if COVID never happens, maybe they would have never went that route.
That's true. That's true. Good call. Good call.
So thank you, COVID.
Thank you, COVID.
But yeah, I mean,
thank you, COVID.
Wild.
Dude. Well, now what would you move on to?
It's just everything's been so crazy. Everything's been so crazy. And then we still need to talk about one of the craziest matches. Even though I feel like maybe there should have been a little bit of some blood, you know what I'm saying? But the Sammy and KO unsanctioned match was brutal, man.
It was brutal, but I don't know. There was something about it where, like, at the beginning and the middle bit, I didn't like it. I feel like it wasn't enough. I feel like they could have gave us a little bit more.
Why? Look, I thought it was pretty good. They were making some crazy spots, and the barbed wire steel chair was pretty cool.
Oh, when KO landed on his face on that dude, I like scrunched. What's the word? Not cringe. It's like when you feel it and you like crunch or like scrunch your body up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember what the word is, but like, dude, I felt that.
I just wish they would have shown some blood, man. That would have really made it a lot better. I like KO or Sammy just bleeding like Drew did in the Hell in a Cell match.
I think that's what it was missing. It was missing some blood.
It's that edge, man. The extra edge.
Mm-hmm.
But it was amazing. The Legend Killer.
Top 10 match. And then, yep, like you just said, we had the return of Randy Orton.
Oh, big old Rando. He's back. Randy Orton looking better than ever, looking swole, coming after who we assumed he was going to come after, like we said in the past, Kevin Owens. Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens for WrestleMania is looking like the trajectory.
Mm-hmm. But is his neck 100%? He was still kind of rubbing it.
He was rubbing. He's rubbing his neck, and I don't know. I'm seeing glimpses of the Legend Killer.
The punt. He's getting ready for the punt.
He was getting ready for the punt. You know, what if KO causes Randy Orton to become heel again? Like, he just brings it out of him.
We get Legend Killer Randy again?
Because...
Dude, I don't know, because KO's heel right now.
Yeah, I know. But, I mean, like, he takes him to his limits to where, like, he punts KO at WrestleMania, and it just leads to, like, Randy becoming heel after that. Because now... it's confirmed, man. Cody Rhodes is not going to be heel for a while. He's going to be one of the biggest baby faces.
Oh, yeah. People are talking. If you can turn John Cena heel, then that means WWE has a lot of faith in you to carry the mantle for probably a while, honestly.
So we still got the fantasy match right there out there. Randy versus Cody Rhodes.
It's still there.
That out there.
Unless they still have
Randy babyface, and you give me babyface Randy versus heel John, which is also another one.
I feel like we'll get heel Cody before we get heel Randy.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. What's gonna happen there? But we just let Papa H cook, and we're gonna see what happens.
I still kind of low key want Homelander Cody to come out. I feel
like that's definitely gonna happen, but we just gonna have to wait a while.
We are gonna have to wait a while, but dude, when Homelander Cody comes out, that's when stuff's really gonna get fun.
That's what really gonna happen when we end up turning on him, us as the crowd, probably.
Yeah,
but right now it just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, so we just let it ride.
And maybe what's happening here, maybe even though John Cena's heel, us the fans, we still choose him over Cody, because we all want that 17th title shot, just like John does. So. Who knows?
I don't know. What if, dude, you don't know what heel John Cena is capable of. He might do some of the dirtiest shit you've ever seen, and you might actually start hating him.
Dude, if babyface John Cena, like orange shirt, what?
Super Cena. You know what?
Super Cena, yeah.
I know what exactly what he can do to make us hate him. He's
Hey,
got to
John Cena?
destroy your boy, your Uso, Jay Uso.
No, get out of
You
here.
see, that was
Get out.
that.
What do you mean destroy?
Get him on the ground, bleeding, asking for help, asking for, please, please stop. Oh, well, look at you now.
Why
Look
would
at
he
you
why would
now,
he
Jay. Look at you now.
why would he get involved with Jay right now? He has
No,
nothing
I'm
to
just
do
saying
with
that's what
Jay.
he could do to really make us hate him even
Well,
more.
that's one thing he could do. There's a lot of things he could do to make us hate him.
Because I know how much you love Jay. Oh, he destroys your boy Jay. Oh, you're gonna be hating on John Cena,
He could take out the whole roster, honestly.
dude. This might be this. He might turn into Super Cena.
No, you know what he should do? He should attack Triple H. Be like, Triple H, you ain't my boss. The Rock is. Get out of
That
here.
would be sick too.
That would be wild. Triple H getting not back in the ring, but like taking a bump for the story again.
There's only
Let's
one
go.
man that can stop him.
Who?
Give me babyface. The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Oh yeah. That monster, he can stop John Cena. He can stop heel John Cena.
Maybe. We don't know. Like you said, we don't know what heel Cena's capable of.
Yeah, you're right. Honestly, I'm just gonna let it cook. Let John Cena be. I'm gonna be there every step of the way, supporting my guy. Hustle, loyalty, and disrespect. Let's go, John Cena. You're number one, and you're forever my goat.
Okay. Okay. Keep kissing his butt. Come on. Keep doing it. Oh god, I don't even know how to take it off of that one.
What we could do?
I hope the Tiffy and Nia situation are completely over with.
Oh, that's over. It's done.
Yeah, I know. I
It's
said I
officially the
hope this
road
is
to
completely done
WrestleMania.
with.
This was we all know why that match happened, dude. It was for Trish. She wanted to have a match
Honestly.
in her country. She wanted to. I don't know. I think that might be her last one potentially. You just never know.
Is she in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, she is in
Yeah,
the Hall
she's
of
a Hall
Fame.
of
Yeah,
Famer.
yeah.
25 years of Trish Stratus.
And you know they love bringing people back from their hometown. Makes the crowd
So
go even
yeah,
wilder.
that's in the past. It's
But now I need to
officially time to
see.
focus on Charlotte, and I think Nia and
I
Candice
need
could
Charlotte out
go.
there every week.
Nia and Candice looking like a tag team, so I think they could potentially go against Liv and Raquel.
That'd be awesome. We are. Nia already has some beef with.
Yeah, they got beef already, so then they can just pick it right back up. That's something they could do. Uh, what you mute, man?
I did mute. It's frozen.
Oh well,
The internet's screwing up.
we could also see Chelsea and Piper being involved. That's another tag team out there. I know Chelsea's the United States champ. Yo, there's one thing. We got to talk about this. What is going on with all these? Not first last week, now this week Chelsea. Why are they not catching my girl Tiffany when she swanton bomb from the in the ring to the outside of the ring? Man, it's getting
What do you?
botched. 2 weeks in a row of that getting botched.
Yeah, they're not very good at it.
Yeah,
Apparently.
they're missing. They're supposed to catch her, and they're just letting her fall on the ground, and that's gonna ruin it. What if she actually gets injured?
If she actually gets injured, I know. You got to think about this. What if these people get injured before WrestleMania? What are we gonna do?
We move.
I hope it
It's the
doesn't happen.
business.
I pray nothing happens because the storylines are way
Why
too
do you
good for
think they
anyone.
protect these guys so much from here to WrestleMania? That's why they don't usually have a lot of matches on TV.
Tiffy's been having a lot of
No,
matches
Tiffany,
so
yeah,
far.
but they must have a lot of.
Trust in her.
Well, she's young, so she's healthy. But you ain't gonna see no John Cena take no match. You know what I'm saying? No Cody
50
Rhodes.
years old.
I don't know if he'll even have a match. Honestly, either it's so much like those type of guys, the caliber of wrestlers. They really got to protect them.
I wonder what Cody's gonna say this Friday, and like who's gonna come out and interrupt him and be like, "You did a good thing," or maybe someone could be like, "You stupid idiot, you should have chose him." I
Cody.
don't know. Who could come out there
I
and
don't know.
No, Roma's not scheduled till
No, I
later.
bet Drew McIntyre will come out there and cry or something.
Cry,
Something crazy.
cry as he always does.
Or Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, something. I don't know. LA Knight. I don't know.
LA Knight. They have the Oh no, they already decided that, didn't
No,
they?
LA
Who
Knight's
won that?
officially the number
Yeah,
one
LA Knight's
contender for the
officially
United
the.
States champion.
So they'll probably have him do something with
Uh,
Nakamura
it
this
should have been
Friday.
Fatu, but LA took the spotlight. Or LA got him out of the ring. Jacob Fatu did all the work, and then LA Knight pulled him out the ring, and then LA Knight took the dub, man.
It should be Jacob Fatu. Jacob needs a belt. Get
Dude,
that man a belt.
you know how much Jacob would elevate that United States Championship?
Oh, you could take it far, especially if they actually gave him matches
Because
week in and week out.
if they don't plan to make him like that main event top dog champion, well, let's make him the United States champ because he would have some legendary stuff happen with that belt.
He could possibly make that belt as big as the Intercontinental if they really worked with him on it.
Yeah, but I don't. Well, I guess we all know, man. That's why they couldn't give him. They can't give it to him yet because the rivalry we all see coming. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa.
I know. I don't know if I'm as excited for that one though.
It's gonna be good.
Not
Though,
yet,
right?
anyway.
It's gonna be Jacob going over Solo.
We need Jacob to go over Solo. He's the more loved right now. The only thing is, where's Roman? Where's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy's probably out for WrestleMania. I don't know if they have anything for him, honestly.
They don't have anything for him.
But Roman, I feel like he's got to show up. Nah, maybe this Friday or the Friday after. Oh, I think probably Roman, just like John. They're waiting for the Europe tour to start.
No, he was scheduled. I saw something. He was like scheduled in somewhere in Germany and the UK, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what dates, but
the big dogs are probably just waiting to get to Europe.
Probably where it starts. How often do you think we see The Rock right now?
Till we go to Europe.
We're waiting until we get to the Europe.
So we might see The Rock 2 more times before WrestleMania.
When is the first Europe date?
The 17th. That's the first date. John Cena's.
Oh, so when John Cena comes back.
That's why I was like, John Cena. Well, he is closer to Europe, man. He's in Africa filming, so like, he can just wait over there and then show up to Europe.
He's in Africa?
Yeah.
Damn, what are they filming over there?
I don't know what he's filming, but he's filming movies. Yo,
making money.
So it just sucks to see how Andrade just delivers absolute bangers, man. Jacob and Andrade was actually a real banger. And I thought he was gonna just smoke Andrade for a while, but they actually delivered a classic banger, and it's just so sad that Andrade doesn't get nothing.
Not yet. You gotta give it time, dude. Give it time.
He doesn't get nothing. But yeah, Andrade, like we said in the past, maybe later on. Hopefully he can make it to the Mexico Backlash PLE. So hopefully he got something there. But
more than likely, Andrade will be the one to become the United States champion, and they'll probably move Jacob to Raw at some point, become Intercontinental champion.
Oh, I forget that all this is gonna change.
Because remember, draft. Oh no, but what if Sheamus wins it? Oh, but that could still cook. Sheamus versus Jacob.
You know what? Everything's gonna change. Because what if actually Cody does go to Raw? Jay comes to SmackDown. Maybe Andrade goes heel. He can go after Jay. You see, there's just too many things that could happen with the draft. Because I forget we have the draft.
Are they even doing? They are doing like 100% the draft this year.
Yeah, it's shortly after WrestleMania. I just don't know. Like, maybe by the time they come to Kansas City, it'll be like the first week of the draft, or maybe they're gonna wait. Hopefully that when they come to Kansas City, it's like the first week of the draft.
That'd be cool. I want to see some draft picks.
If you've noticed, they keep like promoting it.
Yeah,
but they're coming to Kansas City because TKO is having 3 events here.
Maybe it's gonna be something big then. Maybe we're gonna have a big Raw.
It's Netflix on Raw. They keep promoting it, dude. I think we finna go to Kansas City to watch this.
We finna go Kansas City, my guy.
Get front row. You know what I'm
saying? TKO takeover. They gotta have like something big that Raw.
They got 3 TKO events coming and in the end is the Netflix on Raw.
End it off with a banger, my guy. End it off with a banger.
I bet Mahomes will be there. Logan Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Mahomes again. Yeah, he'll probably be there.
Yeah, but all right, what else do we got to talk about? Oh, the tag team chaos is getting pretty crazy on SmackDown as well.
Oh, I was actually going to move on to Logan since you brought him up, but yeah, we can move on to the tag team chaos.
The tag team chaos, man, it's going crazy. Every single tag team that's involved came out there and brawled.
I feel
Pretty
like this is gonna lead to a fatal 4-way tag match or like just I don't want to say a free for
fatal
all.
4-ways. So you're gonna leave one team out?
Is there 5 teams?
Yeah, there's Motor City Machine Guns, Pretty Deadly, the Street Profits, Los Garzas, and then the Champs DIY.
Oh, okay, there is 5. My bad, my bad.
So,
Oh, I don't
and
know.
one team could get left out, but hopefully they all get this spot at WrestleMania.
Well, how's that gonna work? The only way I could see having all 5 teams in there is like another ladder match like last year, but I don't think people want to see that again.
It doesn't have to be a ladder match.
Or maybe it could be like disqual a qualification thing where like one team start like the champ start and then one by one all the teams come out like and then the one who gets the pin who gets the elimination stays and the other team leaves and they're out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Just let it cook. Just let 'em
You
cook.
can't say just let it cook. We gotta
Yeah, you
talk
can,
about it.
man. We just let
We
them
gotta
cook.
predict it here.
Just let because everyone's involved. We already know who's involved. Just let them cook. I don't know what type of match they're gonna have, but just let them cook. As long as they get on the
Alright.
WrestleMania PLE, they better not just do a SmackDown. That's disrespectful too.
Why?
All the work they've been putting in DIY, man. That's
Oh, you mean just on a smack? Okay, okay. I
like
see what you mean.
they better not doing the SmackDown before WrestleMania. They better get it
No,
to
no,
me on
no.
WrestleMania.
This storyline is definitely a
They can
WrestleMania
do
worthy
the Raw tag
finisher.
team. They can do that on Raw because they haven't like the storyline hasn't been built up to put it on WrestleMania yet.
Yeah, that's not
But
there
the
yet. The
SmackDown
Raw
tag
tag
team,
team.
that storyline is building up to get on WrestleMania.
When's those Garza and Escobar gonna get their time?
Well, maybe they become champs. You never know.
I doubt they
You
become
think Street
champs.
Profits, but you got to
I
remember,
think,
that the following PLE is in Mexico.
I think it's Street Profits,
Just saying, don't forget that. Keep that in the
but
back of your
not
head.
but not everyone in their hometown or country or whatever
Not
wins or
everybody,
goes
no,
in as champion.
no, but they will be part of the card. So just you never know. You
It
never
could be
know.
Street Profits versus Los Garza.
No, it could. That's another. That's a possibility. Yeah.
They probably won't win, but it could be.
You never know. You never know.
But anyway, I want to move back on to Logan Paul. He's gonna get called out by the old AJ Styles next week. I wonder what he's gonna say.
Well, so I think this is a perfect rivalry because it gives something for AJ Styles to do, something for Logan for WrestleMania, and both of these guys are incredible in the ring. So I think they're gonna deliver a great match. And all the crybabies out there, you're gonna get what you wanted. You didn't want Logan Paul versus CM Punk. You didn't want Logan Paul versus John Cena. So you're gonna give you something that you can probably not cry about.
Phenomenal.
Because AJ Styles
Something
also needed
phenomenal.
something to do at WrestleMania. AJ Styles only got a couple years left.
That's true.
So
But
like
this
you
is
gotta
gonna
get him
lead
on
into
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania, you think?
Oh yeah. Come on, let's
Hmm.
be real. Logan Paul kind of only shows up for the big things.
You right. You right.
Logan Paul's not gonna have a match on Raw against AJ Styles. I'm sorry,
You right.
but
How's this
this
gonna
is good.
How's this gonna work with Paul American? Is that what they're calling it? Their new reality TV show that comes out on the 27th.
What do you mean? How's this gonna work?
Yeah, how's this gonna work with him doing that? Plus, then WWE.
He's
Does
been
this mean
doing.
we're gonna? Does this mean we're gonna get
He's
behind
been
this?
doing the reality TV.
What do you mean he's been doing?
Like it comes out in March, but he's been doing it already. Like the footage is not gonna be like
I always thought they
live.
just recorded it like. Well, no, it's not gonna be live, but I thought they just started recording it that day. Well, I
Oh
guess that's to
no,
start
no,
like
this
a
is
week
from the
before at
past.
least.
This is like
Yeah,
it's
I guess
already
that's
been
true.
going on. Like
I guess that's true.
this is gonna be. There's gonna be episodes that they already got it from the past. So yeah, you're gonna get to see behind the scenes like a lot of
WWE.
WWE and like everything that goes into his life.
You right. You right.
But yeah, it's gonna be a phenomenal match. And I feel like hopefully, I feel like AJ Styles will go over. I think Logan already got his time last year. He stayed United States champ. So I think it's time for the phenomenal AJ Styles to go over. We can get something going for him because I feel like after WrestleMania, as much as Logan Paul likes to think he's going to be full time, he's not going to show up for a while, honestly.
He's not. He's not full time now, nor will he ever be full time.
He's not full time, but he's been showing up a lot more, which did surprise me. But I feel like he's definitely going to take a big break after WrestleMania.
As he's only showing up because it's the road to WrestleMania. That's it.
He better not get injured because he's
Why?
supposed to be in the charity match for the Sidemen next week, and so
Oh yeah,
yeah, they probably
that's
won't let him
true.
play very much
No, probably not. Probably only has like a limited time he can
because
play.
Bailey was in the NBA All Star Celebrity Game, and she didn't
Mm,
play that much either because she had to be protected because she was about to fight on NXT the following day, I think.
yeah. WWE is very protective of their stars. They want their
Well,
star power there.
they're gonna let him be on it, but I'm sure he won't. He won't do much.
No, 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 no. All right, my
Mm.
guy. Any other topics you want to talk about? Anything we missed?
We still haven't even talked about one of the biggest topics of all, Iyo Sky versus Rhea Ripley. We talked about it in the tense that, yeah, you guys knew what happened, but we never came out here and digested the whole match.
That was definitely a main event worthy match if I ever saw one. The way these two move together in the ring, the moves, the athleticism, everything just worked so well together. It was an equally match. I
Yeah,
can't think of the word.
it cugged, man. It was a good, really great match, and I just can't believe Triple H really got to do us like that, man. After weeks of us calling everything so predictable, he really just like spit on our face and be like, "You think this is predictable? Yeah, right in your face. This is unpredictable. Nobody saw this coming. We did not predict this." Iyo
But
Sky beating Rhea.
Rhea still has 6 weeks, 7 weeks, however long it is, to figure out how to get into WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a triple threat. I feel like because obviously Rhea, it was her fault. She got upset at Bianca because Bianca wanted Iyo to get back in the ring, and
That's true.
they
That's
had a
true.
little shoving and touching each other, and like I feel like that was her way
Yes.
of inserting herself.
Controversial question here. Should the match have ended the moment Bianca put her hands on
No,
Rhea?
there's no controversy at all.
Like every other match would have.
Nah.
If that was any other match, the moment Bianca laid hands on Rhea,
Mm-mm.
that match would have been ended.
Nah.
Io would have been DQ'd again.
Yeah, there's no controversy at all because when it
There
all
is
comes down
controversy
to
there.
it, the one that makes the decision is the ref. And Jessica Carr, man, she had it under all control, man. Like she gets to decide if she wants to go for the DQ or not. And, she just let the situation play out, and then when it was getting too serious, she's like, all right, this is a championship match. Rhea, stop, get back in the ring. Come on, she gets to decide.
I'm just saying. Any other match, that match should have been ended right then and there.
Nah. Just it all comes down to the ref, man. Every ref is a little different. Some refs let you get away with a little bit of stuff, and some refs don't. It all comes back down. Remember in SummerSlam when Cody Rhodes used the steps to hit Brock Lesnar, and
Yeah,
everybody was also saying like, "Oh, it wasn't a no DQ match. What happened there?" Yeah, it just
that's
comes
true.
down to the ref. The refs make the decision. The refs sometimes they give you a little bit of leeway. Sometimes they don't. Just like whenever. Who was the special guest referee? Was it Seth Rollins at SummerSlam with CM Punk? Hey, Seth was the ref.
You can't. He had a bias, no matter how
That's what
hard
I'm
he says he
saying, man.
didn't.
Like the refs make the decision.
He had a bias, and we all know it. Oh, but I am saying I am kind of glad that they didn't just let us predict it and let Rhea take it.
Well, this is exactly what we've been needing and
I'm
we've been
glad they
calling for, man.
twisted the table.
Just like when Jey Uso won the championship on Raw, the IC belt, and we were like,
Yeah.
"This is so good." Now it's finally feeling like it's unpredictable. Like in a week, the title can change hand. That's just what happened right there. Now, like you never know, it could change hand on Raw or SmackDown. This is twice it happens on Raw.
I feel like WWE needs to stay unpredictable now. They've been so unpredictable that they need to stay like this from now on.
This is amazing right now, man. It's prime, man. WWE is so hot right now.
All WWE and all of wrestling. I feel like just by WWE becoming so hot, it's also affecting the lower companies, as
Well,
we'll say,
we
for
got
lack of a
a
better
huge
word.
shout out to AEW. Thanks to AEW, like WWE had to be like, oh, we got to get more competitive here. Like, we got
It's
to
true.
put out better product, and it has been for the best because them competing against each other, it makes it just good for the fans. We get to watch them bring out the best in themselves every week and try to give us the best content they can. And not only is it good for us, but it's good for these wrestlers as well, because now these good wrestlers are getting paid more thanks to there being competition out there. These
Mhm.
wrestlers are
If
out here getting the bag.
if it keeps WWE like this, AEW can stay around forever. I don't care. Keep WWE on their toes. Keep them pushing for more.
Competition is good, man. Competition is always good. Because if it
Yeah,
was only WWE, nah, we've seen that before. You know, it just kind of gets. They just kind of.
boring.
Just like a roll. How do you say it when you just like coast by? You know, they're just coasting by. They
Mhm.
know they're the big dogs. But nah, right now it's like, oh, you never. Hey, we keep seeing these AEW guys comes here, but like it could happen the other way around. One of our big dogs can go to AEW. You never
Right now,
know.
that's kind of
Right now,
what
you
big dog
think.
would you say would
Right
go over there
now,
right now?
you think like yeah, it probably would be done, but you just never know. You just never know.
But I feel like that's become so cliche, and a WWE guy going over to AEW.
Yeah, but
It's
but
almost
usually
predictable.
the not no big dogs go over there, so it's just like eh. The only big dog that really went over there was Edge, but like you know he's
Yeah, he's yeah. Edge, we love you, but the moment
Edge
you went to
Hogan.
AEW, your career kind of
Edge
shattered.
Hogan went over there. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Dude, we didn't even talk about Seth Rollins and CM Punk.
Did we not? Did we miss them?
We
Oh,
didn't even
dude,
talk.
we gotta
You
talk
only
about
said
them.
that yeah he came out and did a promo, but CM Punk came out and did a promo, but then Seth Rollins came out there and he was trying to end his life, man. He was coming out here there to brawl with him.
CM Punk wanted to put him in a wheelchair. He might next week. We get a steel cage match next week.
Madison Square Garden, Seth Rollins
New
versus
York
CM
City.
Punk, and Steel Cage. The dose, man. Part 2. You see, the
This
trilogy will
one,
it be at WrestleMania?
but does Seth win this or does CM Punk remain on
Seth's
top?
got to win this.
Because in this one, we gotta see blood. If we don't see blood in this one, it's a failed match in my
Really?
eyes. Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. I need to see some bone shattering, blood dripping, like not literally bone shattering. I'm saying like, you know what I mean. Like I want to see some carnage destruction here.
Really? We didn't see that until the third with Drew McIntyre. So
Yeah, but this is the third match. That's what I'm saying.
it's not the third match.
Oh no, this is the match.
This
This
is
is only
part
the
2.
second.
That's why I said the trilogy will be at WrestleMania. This is only part
Uh,
2. I think that's why they're
well,
doing it right
dude,
now.
how much bigger of a match can you have at WrestleMania than a steel cage? TLC?
You never know. Well, it
Damn.
just all depends if Roman Reigns is going to get involved or not.
Yeah, we just need Roman to come back. That way we know what's up.
If it's not Roman not getting involved, then yeah, we could have some crazy Hell in a Cell or something for Seth and CM. Because the
Hell in a
Roman,
Cell's kind of like a steel
Roman
cage.
could we could still see Roman Rock, man. It's still out there.
They're still out there. It's still open.
You never know what
I'm
the
never
final
gonna
boss.
let that dream die.
So it's either Roman get involved and make this a triple threat, or Roman Rock, or that's really the only options. I don't see no one else for Roman.
Not really.
And we have to have Roman at WrestleMania. Come on, the tribal chief.
He's not gonna get that 10th main event spot, unfortunately. He ain't gonna make it. No 10 main event WrestleManias for him.
You think so?
Yeah. Doubtful. I'm very doubtful on it.
Triple H said, "Whatever is the best storyline resonating with the fans, that's what's going to main event." So
That's true, I guess.
Jey Uso is not main eventing, maybe.
No, I thought the Royal Rumble gave you a
It's all about it gives you a title match at WrestleMania.
no. I'm pretty sure the Royal Rumble also guarantees you the main event
I've
spot.
said this in the past, yes, but there's been past winners that don't main event. So with Triple H saying it's whatever is cooking, man, it leaves the door open for him not main eventing.
I don't know about this
Because
one.
we know for sure Cody and John will main event night 2.
Oh yeah.
But what if this whole Rhea, Iyo, and Bianca starts cooking? You know, you gotta potentially put them to main event. Because Jay and Gunther's been overdone. This is like what, part 4 maybe?
No, this is only like part 3.
Nah, dude. Do you not remember all the matches they had for the IC belt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
they've
was
had
only.
weight, and they've already
Oh,
wrestled
you're
for the
talking
world
like matches.
heavyweight.
I probably talking like rivalries.
this is they've also had matches for the world heavyweight as well. So like it's been overplayed a little bit. So like I said, if they don't do something big to get us invested, some of these other storylines might be bigger that you're gonna have to have a main event night one.
See, now you're just sounding like all the crybabies, like you say, like all us saying we don't like what's happening with Cody and what's going with John and everything. How slow everything's going. You're sounding just like that with Gunther and Jay.
I'm just stating the facts, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just stating the facts, man.
Like you like to say, let Triple H cook. Let him cook.
Yeah,
We
we're
don't
gonna
know
let him
yet.
cook. We're gonna let him cook, and whatever is the best storyline, that's what deserves to main event night one. So not just because Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble doesn't mean he deserves to main event night one.
That's true.
Triple H said himself, whatever is cooking, whatever's resonating with the fans, that's what's gonna main event. So we're gonna listen to Papa H, okay? And shut your mouth and know your role, Levi.
Anything else you got? You rock
I got
wannabe?
nothing.
Nothing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end it off here with the top 10 must-see attractions for next week. Why are you smiling over there?
Because I loved John Cena.
John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. To recap last week's at the number 10, we had Tiffany and Charlotte. 9, Liv and Raquel. 8, Penta and Kaiser. 7, Women's Chamber. 6, Solo Jacob. 5, Jey Uso Gunther. 4, Men's Chamber. 3, Rhea Iyo. 2, Sami KO. 1, Final Boss and Cody. Final Boss ain't gonna be there, but I feel like Cody needs to stay at the 1.
It's definitely Final Boss, Cody, and John Cena. It's all three, man. You can't keep
They're
them
not.
off.
Those two aren't gonna be there. This is
It
just
doesn't
what we're
matter
gonna
if he's
see.
going to be there or not. That's the must see. Dude, you don't have to be there to be part of the show. The Rock could do a video. He's done it
That's
before.
true, I guess.
John Cena could do a video. They don't have to be there to be part of the show. The Rock wasn't there, but he was part of the show for the SmackDown before Elimination Chamber.
I can't type, bro. And John Cena. Number 2. I feel like we gotta put Iyo.
Nah, I think it's Naomi and Jade Cargill.
Naomi Jade Cargill?
That was huge, dude. That
was big.
That pop was crazy. Like Jade actually absolutely manhandled Naomi and destroyed her.
They were cheering her for taking her out. Did you hear that?
That's because everybody was like, we felt it a while ago. Like Naomi, you lying. Like it was you that did it. So honestly, I don't know who's gonna be the heel in this situation.
Then Iyo and Bianca.
You gotta include Rhea.
I guess she's not out yet. I guess she's not fully out yet.
She had the beef with Bianca now.
And Bianca.
And then number 4.
Number 4.
You got to do CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I think honestly, CM Punk and Seth is probably number 3, not Rhea, and Bianca.
Okay, I can agree with that.
That was absolutely crazy what they did on Raw.
They kept going at each other. They couldn't keep them away.
Seth does not want CM Punk to ever main event WrestleMania.
We probably won't get it till next year. Oh no, we're forgetting about the favor though. He still got the favor with Paul Heyman.
You see, you just don't ever know, man, because you can just cash it in on it. I don't know what could happen with that favor.
Number 5. I love Jay, but I feel like there's something bigger that happened this week.
There's something. Well, just think.
What we got
definitely
here?
Got to be something bigger than that.
If we can't think of anything, there might not be something bigger.
Yeah, there is. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton's bigger than that.
Okay, I'll take that.
Randy and KO.
Randy on the KO. Number 6, we keep it Solo and Jacob.
Oh, yeah.
Number 7, Tiffy time.
Tiffy and Charlotte, maybe. Because now it's officially they're going to start going at each other's throats.
Tiffy and Charlotte. I'm slow.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'm surprised Charlotte didn't come out there and show her little face. Penta and Kaiser at the number 8.
I don't know. I kind of like Chad Gable more. I feel like this now we're really like starting the
Chad
mystery, you know?
Gable.
Chad Gable mystery.
Chad Gable mystery box.
Mr. Would do that if it's luchador mask.
I'm gonna laugh
Your
my ass
guy
off.
called it, man.
Liv and Raquel,
Even Raquel, nah. I don't think there's nothing for them right now.
Finn and Braun, or Judgment Day and Braun.
It's AJ Styles and Logan Paul because he's officially calling him out next Monday.
Damn. AJ Styles and Logan Paul. And then at the number 10.
So now we really got this is gonna be. It could either be the tag team division of SmackDown. It could either
We got
be
LWO.
We got LWO.
Oh,
We still got Penta and Kaiser as well, and we still got the Judgment Day if we really wanted to include them, and then you still got LA Knight if you wanted to do him, and then you still got Alexa Bliss, and you still got Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre as well.
Out of everything you just named there, I'm gonna go with this.
They still make it to the top 10.
They still do.
SmackDown tag team division. You know why? One of the reasons why that tag team division is probably cooking.
Why?
It's probably because Motor City Machine Guns. Honestly,
why do you say that?
I feel like with their experience and them being veterans and them being in different companies, and they've always been like tag teams. I feel like they do a lot of behind the scenes creative, probably. Like
maybe
and DIY as well. Like I'm sure they're cooking some stuff up, and that tag team division was dead for a while, and like when they got here, it started to slowly, start cooking. And when have we ever seen them all actually get TV time? Pretty Deadly was not on TV forever, even though when they got moved up from NXT.
We hated on them for getting the championships like 3 matches in, but that honestly could be the point where it all started, where everything for the division went up.
Yeah. Because they took it from the bloodline, if I'm right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it all worked out for the best.
Let's get this show on the road. Starting at the number 10, we have the SmackDown Tag Division. Still cooking, still going wild.
And at the number 9, you got the phenomenal one, AJ Styles calling out the Maverick Logan Paul.
Number 8, Chad Gable in his mystery box. What could be in the box?
And at the number 7, you already know what time it is. It's the old Tiffy time versus the GOAT, Charlotte Flair.
Number 6, Solo and Jacob Fatu.
And at the number 5, you got the Legend Killer, Randy Orton and KO.
Number 4, Rhea, Iyo, Bianca.
And at the number 3, we got the straight edge superstar CM Punk versus the old Lady Gaga Seth Rollins.
Wow. Number 2, Jade Cargill has returned and she has taken out Naomi. Will she let us know why and let the truth be known next week?
And at the number 1, we got the final boss and the hustle, loyalty, disrespect, John Cena, first time ever heel in 21 years. And we got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Oh, yeah.
Shit is cooking on this road to WrestleMania.
Now
and we're locked in now. We're locked in now. And all the bullshit you've been telling us for years.
You gotta know your own, shut your mouth.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our top 10 must-see matches for next week. Hit it out with the outro, Stub.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for tuning in to episode 40. With the biggest of them all so far. Honestly, I think it's been the best one so far with everything that's been happening with the road to WrestleMania cooking. It officially feels like we're on the road to WrestleMania 41. And I can't wait to be there live and in person. We're going to get a lot of content coming out for you guys. But thanks so much for tuning in to this episode. And please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, hit the follow button. You know what it be, what it do. As long as you comment, I don't care what you comment, hate me, love me, I don't care what the fuck you do. But as long as you know your role and shut your mouth, you jabroni, we'll get it going, all right? That's what I said. I'm the heel. It's time for heel Stavo, heel Big G, heel Enemigo. And you know what it do, what it be. As long as John Cena, my go is heel, I'm going to be heel. And it's all about hustle, loyalty, and disrespect. So know your role and shut your mouth, you jabroni motherfuckers. Oh, yeah!
I don't know if this guy thinks he's John Cena or The Rock or what he is. But
I'm getting goosebumps because I'm heel now, bitches.
Yeah.
Levi can be babyface all he wants, but I'm going to be heel. I'm going to cook all you
out there. He's probably got some technique where he gives himself goosebumps. They're probably fake goosebumps.
Now
fake
our
goosebumps.
YouTube video's probably not gonna be allowed because I just cuss so much, but I don't give a damn because I'm here. You know what it be, what it do. Anyways, I don't know if anybody will ever see this because it's at the end of the episode. But thanks so much for tuning in, and I hate you guys, and I'll see you next week on episode 41.
I love you guys. God bless.
So,